What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another joint, and I just want to get this off my chest real quick. You got a whole lot of clowns out here putting out narratives now that certain people are only using certain people's names and videos just to clout chase and get notoriety and shit, right? Talking about people only use, we all know who we talking about names because we're trying to get views. We're trying to stay relevant. First of all, as I stated before, I can care less about clicks. I could care less about views. I'm a reactionary channel. I'm a response channel. You know what I mean? And as long as I get my message out there, I can care less how many subscribers I get. You know, you got a lot of cats out here, a lot of clowns on YouTube who are a bunch of hypocrites, right? They're a bunch of hypocrites. They accuse a lot of people of all this bullshit when they've done the same bullshit, using certain shit, using certain narratives to clout chase and get their likes and views up and shit. See, I ain't got to do that shit. Of all the 144 subscribers that I have right now, right? If those 104 subscribers can understand where I'm coming from and get and understand the gist of my conversation, then I'm winning. I'm succeeding. I don't need all that fame and notoriety and shit that these clowns who probably haven't worked a 9-to-5 job, who don't know what it's like to actually live and struggle. You know, a lot of these clowns, they clout chase, and they're a bunch of hypocrites. You know, but like I said, I don't need to clout chase. I don't need to pursue likes and views to get my subscribers up. Damn the subscribers. I can care less about subscribers. See, people know me. A lot of people who communicate with me and shit on this YouTube shit, I really don't know in life. But like I said, I'm a reactionary. I'm a reactionist. And if I hear or see bullshit, right, I'm going to respond to it and give you my take. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to twist shit up. I'm not going to say all this, that, and the third, right? I'm not going to make any type of story up. You're going to see me. You don't get nothing but facts out of me. And you can tell how you only gotten facts out of me because I'm not out here clout chasing, doing all types of dumbass shit, doing all types of shucking and jiving, you know. But y'all know how honest I am, man. I don't need that bullshit. But I want to get to these two clowns, these two LeBron haters. You know what I mean? These two, you know, I don't like to use the word JDRs, but that's what these guys are. They a bunch of JDRs, man. You know what I mean? There's a difference between being a fan and being a dick rider and making up all types of bullshit narratives just so you can cap for your guy and shit, right? These two clowns, 2Raw4TV, aka 2Raw4TV, aka 2Raw4Sports, aka the pandemic TV puppet, and the guy over there in the Philippines, Mr. Prince Sports. I guess they all in unison in saying that this season proves that LeBron James is a phony and a fraud, and all he cared about was stat padding and chasing Kareem's record, right? And this proves that his career as a top 10, top 5 player is a fraud because it only proves he stat padded his entire career, right? First of all, right, none of you accused Mike of stat padding in Washington, you know? And don't give me that bullshit that he wasn't trying to win. You know, we all play the game to try to win no matter the circumstances. It's just some circumstances never work out. Kobe's last 3-4 years, nobody gave him shit. Nobody gave him shit, right? But yet, y'all can't sat there and just cap for him and blame it on the Lakers organization, whether it was Dwight Howard, whether it was the coach, Mike D'Antoni, whatever, whether it was the young players that didn't pan out. All y'all cats put the blame on the young players, surrounding players, but yet gave Kobe a pass. Both times Mike was in Washington, he finished 35 and 47, both years, right? Now you can contribute that to injury. You can attribute that to passes, Brian, but it's the same thing with LeBron James. Anybody with any kind of common sense would have told you that this team was either going to be a middle of the road team, number one, or number two, they would struggle to stay above 500, right? You call LeBron out for not playing defense, right? But yet he's in the top 5 of defensive efficiency rating. He's in the top 5. Look that shit up, okay? But yet you expect for him to be accountable for Carmelo Anthony not playing defense, Russell Westbrook declining as a player, and on the rest of all these parts that don't even fit. You gave Kobe Bryant a pass. Back in 2013 when they basically tried the same shit with Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, Meta World Peace, Pau Gasol. You know, basically it was just Kobe balling his ass off. LeBron is putting up better numbers than Kobe did that season, but yet nobody was out here trying to say he was stat bad. And the way it's looking right now, the Lakers are in prime position to get in the playoffs the same way they were in 2013, right? Everybody had expectations of certain shit, but yet the expectations were different in that time, you know? You want to blame LeBron for everything and say he's stat pad, right? But if he's not playing, you say he ain't got no heart and he's a coward and shit. And he's ducking everybody. Which one is it? See, this is how I know y'all clowns don't have the same type of energy, right? Let's say the Lakers were, y'all over here saying y'all would be applauding LeBron if the Lakers were a top of 2-3 seed and he sacrificed winning for stats. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, they were the number 3 seed in the NBA. You niggas wouldn't be applauding LeBron. Y'all be saying he be stacking the deck, and he's on the super team, and any type of accomplishment he has would be irrelevant. So, y'all say that this record LeBron has is going to be irrelevant. Was it irrelevant when Kareem had it? Was it irrelevant when Jordan tried to get it? When Kobe tried to get it? Was Wilt's 100 points stat pad? See, y'all give these new definitions of stat pattern to fit y'all narrative because y'all don't like a certain player and shit. But yeah, I have yet to hear anybody come up with the reasons David Robinson was out there the last game of the 1994 season battling Shaq for the scoring title. I've yet to hear explanations for that shit from anybody. It's just about y'all obsessed with LeBron and his shortcomings because y'all want to feed y'all narratives. Y'all want to have y'all likes and subscriptions and shit, but y'all want to move the goalposts every goddamn time. When he wins, he's on a super team. When LeBron loses, it only proves that he's a fraud. See, Prince Sports and 2Fraud and 2Raw are basically the same type of guy. They're the same type of motherfuckers that you be seeing these clowns on the media on TV and shit. They're takes are not honest. Their takes, they're bias driven, and they got an agenda. You're not going to hear, you know, anything else from any other player, you know? Yeah, you hear this shit with Kobe in his final 4 years. You didn't hear this shit when even Kobe was trying to put together a team with Dwight Howard, Steve Nash, and Pau Gasol. If you ask me, that team was better than the team that's here now. And that team was younger than the team that's being fielded out here in LA now, man. And me, and niggas like LBZ even told you, either the Lakers are going to be the middle of the road team or they were going to be struggling to stay above 500. You know? So, but again, y'all got y'all narratives, y'all got y'all punk ass agendas because that's the only thing y'all live by, you know? I'm willing to bet that no day in any kind of life you could break the game down from start to finish. Just because you played the game, in the case of Prince Sports, just because you played the fucking game don't make you a savant, you know? I don't hear y'all cats breaking down no games. I don't hear y'all cats breaking down what happened in this particular game, what happened in that game, you know? It's all narrative driven. And y'all get it from all these white supremacists in the media, right? I just find it funny that y'all the same motherfuckers that always say stay black, stay on cold, but yet y'all be using the same fucking talking points that these white supremacist clowns in the media use to discredit players. Certain players anyway, but y'all out here dick sucking and capping for other motherfuckers. But yeah, when we bring facts to the table and we tell y'all what actually happened, y'all motherfuckers get emotional like females, 2Raw and Prince. And y'all want to call out names. In the case of Prince Sports, he said he want to come to Ohio and see me. I have yet to hear him. I have yet to hear him say he gonna come out here and see me in Ohio. First of all, this ain't New York, man. This ain't Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? Just because you from New York don't give you the right to fuck nobody over, man. You know? You barking up the wrong. Like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time for you, Prince Sports. Prince Sports. You poser, you fake studio gangster and shit. This ain't New York, man. And me, a sports critic, I tell you, this shit ain't New York. You come up here with that New York bullshit, talking about you gonna come see me, you gonna be in for a rude awakening, dude. All because y'all niggas want to be out here get emotional because nobody's sharing your bullshit ass narrative and opinion about a certain player. But like I said, man, it's a bunch of shucking and jiving. It's a bunch of phony fake poses out here, namely 2Raw and Prince. These two motherfuckers are probably one of the worst. Along with guys like Basketball Time Machine and Dreamers Pro, you know. A lot of these guys, they like to hurl names and disrespect people, but yet they won't do it to nobody in their face. I have yet to see somebody come try to actually come check me in real life. But like I said before, man, a lot of these guys, they use agendas, they use these narratives that these clowns here in the media same type of use, but yet they're a bunch of hypocrites saying stay on cold, you know, stay black. But yet they do the total opposite of this shit. But like, explain to me how is LeBron stat pattern and he's trying to keep his team afloat. He's not playing defense, but okay. Last time I checked, basketball was a team game, motherfuckers. Basketball is a team game. It takes more than one guy to play defense. We saw that shit last night with the Nets and Grizzlies. Y'all talking about KD and Kyrie is so much of a lethal weapon, but yet, if you can't play defense as a collective unit, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Why do you think a lot of these teams that win championships, they don't rely on one guy to play defense. It's a team goddamn effort, motherfuckers. A team effort. Team effort. So we're going to blame LeBron once again for Frank Vogel's rotations being not making any sense. We're going to blame LeBron for Westbrook being on a slight decline. We're going to blame LeBron for Carmelo being a defensive liability and not being a fit neither. Right? So we're going to do all that shit. But yeah, we're not going to, we're not going to look at the shit as a whole. But LeBron James is the problem with the Lakers. The same Lakers he brought a championship just not even 2 years ago. But yet y'all names out here want to make up these stories and BS narratives that it's the total opposite of what's really going on. Now, don't get me wrong. LeBron James had his faults in this shit too. But yet, y'all want to put all this shit on his feet when it takes a collective unit in this motherfucker, man. It's a collective unit, right? Basketball is a team game. But yet, y'all motherfuckers look at it like in a narrow-minded ass point of view as to where one guy can win the championship. So you take Scottie Pippen and Phil Jackson off those Bulls. Do Mike win those championships? Take Shaq off the Lakers. Do the Lakers win those championships? Since it's Mike and Kobe, it seems like the only two players that won titles by themselves. Do Giannis win without Chris Middleton and Chris Middleton and Jrue Holiday? Let's take Jrue Holiday and Chris Middleton off these motherfuckers, man. Do they win? Do they win last year? Right? And I find it funny that a lot of you hypocrites want to now down the championship, the bubble, as it called, the bubble championship, as like a downgrade, right? But yet, y'all the same motherfuckers out here that was dick riding Kawhi and the Clippers. And let's say Kawhi and the Clippers won that championship. Y'all would be going along to get along to me and talking about it was the hardest championship won in league history. But now, since LeBron won it, it's a bullshit championship. If that's the case, then every other goddamn team that benefited from injuries that won championship, they got an asterisk too, goddammit. But I done gave these two clowns enough 15 minutes of fame, man. Just tell me what y'all think about these two clowns, man. Because I'm about damn near sick and tired of them. And the day LeBron James retires, it's the day that their platform falls off and shit. I'm telling you, man. These motherfuckers, man, they talk the talk. They bark up, they bark, but they ain't got no bite in them. These motherfuckers ain't got no bite in them at all, man. Especially these two motherfuckers. Hit the like and subscribe and let me know what y'all think.